Alright, also look, welcome back to the channel, and well, I stand corrected. Belal, remember the Belal, remember the name, Muhammad, quite literally shocked the entire MMA world on Saturday night, July 28th in Manchester, England, when he went out there to a sold-out co-op live arena to tens of thousands of screaming Leon Edwards fans and absolutely styled on their English champion for about 25 and a half straight minutes, and without a shadow of a doubt left the entire MMA community in awe. And basically, in this video, we're going to be talking about a man whose name I just can't help but remember, and that name is Belal. Remember the name, Mohammed. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share so you can help me reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of this summer. I'll deeply appreciate you. And make sure you join the official UFC Discord, link in the description. Alright, so look, I know I'm gonna look pretty dumb saying this right now, considering I was on the Leon Edwards hype train for a while. Beforehand, I also had him winning this fight pretty convincingly. But Belal Mohammed went out there on Saturday night, July 28th in Leon Edwards' backyard and showed absolute levels. He beyond a shadow of a doubt shut up all the haters and proved to the entire world that he is the greatest 170-pounder today, showcasing his skills as well as his determination. And about a month ago, when this fight was first announced, I made a video stating that this was going to be an absolute dog walk for somebody like Leon Edwards. I said that he was too fast, he was too slick, too long, as well as too precise for somebody like Belal Mohammed. And looking back, I was unintentionally meat riding Leon Edwards, and in retrospect, it blew up in my face. Nonetheless, congratulations to Belal Mohammed. He talked the talk and walked the walk, and at the end of the day, you gotta respect him for that. And when you kind of look at this from a broader perspective, Belal Mohammed had a numerous amount of advantages going into that fight on Saturday night. He not only, one, was training with both Khabib as well as Islam before the fight, two, came in with a tailor-made game plan for Leon Edwards created by Khabib Nurmagomedov. Three, was fighting for his country during their current trying times. And finally, is now riding on top of his 11-fight winning streak. And what an absolute bona fide statement made by Belal Mohammed on Saturday night, July 28th. And for any of my Naruto fans out there, is getting trained by or receiving a game plan by Khabib Nurmagomedov equivalent to receiving Hashirama cells in MMA? Because you cannot tell me without a shadow of a doubt that that is one of the most advantageous buffs you can get in MMA today. New mystical fighter title, Blueprint Khabib. There is no way you can tell me Belal didn't look like a mini Khabib out there, and it was a hell of a sight to see. Seeing that in real life was absolutely crazy. Belal, remember the name, walked Leon Edwards down, immediately targeted his legs and secured the takedown. A few minutes into the second round, Belal lifted Leon Edwards into the heavens and spiked him down right on his dome piece. For a second there, I kind of thought that Belal Mohammed might have flash KO'd Leon Edwards, because if you look closely, you can kind of see Leon Edwards' body go limp right after impact. Nonetheless, Leon Edwards quickly recovered, though it wasn't the first time he had to do so. Belal Mohammed quickly secured the position, but shortly after, Leon began to gain momentum. However, it wasn't enough. The second round was most likely the best round for Belal Mohammed, who came out strong with very heavy pressure as well as going deep and explosive on whatever takedowns he would go for. And, I've kind of got to admit that Belal Mohammed was dominating Leon Edwards in both the stand-up as well as the ground department. He was landing very, very impactful shots, as well as, including a good head kick in there, with his boxing looking pretty elite. And I genuinely think that, with the combination of both the stand-up as well as the ground game, to me, Belal Mohammed won the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth rounds convincingly, as Leon Edwards was so afraid of the takedowns that he seemed hesitant at some points. Belal Mohammad's striking has improved significantly, and he was standing his ground, not backing up from anything Leon Edwards had prepared for him. Leon Edwards appeared to be avoiding engagements, while Belal Mohammed just landed body shots as well as head kicks whenever he pleased. Leon wasn't even responding effectively to whatever Belal Mohammed had planned for him, and Belal Mohammed took control whenever he wanted. Belal Mohammed went out there and was just peppering Leon Edwards with that jab, and he was keeping the pressure on it without letting up whatsoever. There were times when he looked a little wonky on the feet, but all he was doing was pumping the jab, and Leon Edwards had zero answers, and he kind of looked lost out there against Belal. Belal Mohammed's performance was a testament to his preparation. It was a testament to his skill as well as his mental toughness and fortitude going into that fight against Leon Edwards. He adapted to Leon's style, nullified his strengths, and imposed a game plan that him and Khabib Nurmagomedov conjured up so effectively, and it was absolutely flawless to see live. This fight wasn't just a win for Belal Mohammed. It was a statement to the entire welterweight division and the MMA community that he was a force to be reckoned with. But that also goes to show that Belal Mohammed versus Shavkat Rakhmonov is the fight we need to see next in the welterweight division. And I'm just gonna come out here and be frank. I know I doubted Belal Mohammed in this fight against Leon Edwards, but other than Dricus du Plessis, Leon Edwards was probably the most likely champion to get their belt snatched this year anyway. And, that's not to discredit Belal Mohammed's achievements or accolades or whatever. It's just that Shavkat Rakhmonov is a different beast and a different animal, and to be quite honest, I think Shavkat Rakhmonov finishes Belal Mohammed. And I know I keep doubting Belal Mohammed in every single fight he takes part in, but I just genuinely think that Shavkat Rakhmonov brings a whole other plethora of problems that Leon Edwards wouldn't even be capable of. Shavkat Rakhmonov has a 100% finish rate, with almost elite level striking, and is a phenomenal grappler with the frame, length, and speed advantage. And yes, I said the same things about Belal in my previous video talking about their fight, but I think it's already a foregone conclusion by every fan in the MMA community that the Nomad is destined to become a champion sooner or later. He's kind of giving off of vibes I got from a certain Matador way back when. Link in the description. Basically, to sum everything up, Belal Mohammed's victory over Leon Edwards was a masterclass in strategy as well as execution. Despite the odds and the hype around Leon Edwards' name, Belal Mohammed came out there and showed why he's one of the best in the world today. With his dedication, his training, and as well as his tactical acumen, especially under the guidance of Khabib, it propelled him to a convincing win, and it was an impressive display of hard skill and resilience that, every MMA fan will be remembering for a very, very long time. But that's all I've got to say for this video. Let me know in the comment section below, what did you guys think of UFC 304, Belal Mohammed versus Leon Edwards? And do you think Belal Mohammed is going to be a long-reigning welterweight champion? Or do you see this, inevitable fight with Shavkat Rakhmonov being his last? Let me know in the comment section below. But that about wraps up the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.